Welcome back to Gaming with King with another F1 Manager video. And today's video is going to be all about the opening round for the Spanish Grand Prix. We'll also be talking about the Discord community for F1 Manager, where there is some sneak peeks of the drivers' status for the 2020 update. Here we have the Series 1 drivers, and down here we have the Series 2 drivers. So go join Discord, join the F1 Manager server so you don't miss out on all those great information. Also check out Rafi's Discord once you're down here in Discord for countdown races where we have a lot of fun. Alright, so let's get back into the Grand Prix. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and also hit the like button. So yeah, I've already done 2 of my races, so I'm currently at 18, and this is the final Grand Prix for the 2020 season. So my strategy is going to be for this 2020 season not to open the game on Monday morning until the update is out. So once the update is out on Monday, then you want to open the game to see where you place, and whatever crate you get in the final round, you want to open the game on Monday after the update. So hopefully you can get some of those 2020 parts in those crates. So that's the strategy that I plan to use. Hopefully it works for you as well. Let's get into this race. Alright, the search didn't take as long, so let's go. For this Grand Prix, as it's the final one, we want to qualify. If we don't qualify today, then you can qualify tomorrow straight up until Friday for qualifications. But as you know, I will be qualifying today. Alright, so that's a good pull from Perez and Grosjean, as this was 10% wetness, so I didn't take any risk to not use a driver with super wetness ability. So I picked the 2 best free-to-play wetness drivers, and yeah, that's the pole we got. This race is also already in the bag, as it's going to be a dry race, but pole was wet, so yeah. Our opponent is using boost. You don't want to use boost if you see you're pulling way behind like that. That's just a waste of boost for me, as far as I can see. Alright, let's cut down now. Cut down. For those, if you're new to the channel, this is called the conserve strategy, where you conserve fuel and tires for the first few laps, and then you go all on red for the final laps of the race. So yeah. Alright, so this race is already in the bag. As you can see, my opponent is way back. Grosjean and Perez are just cruising, not getting any challenges from other drivers at present. They're just cruising around. I'm going to go for 4 laps. Let me know down in the comments how you're doing in your GP event, what drivers you're using, and how much points you make. I respond to all my comments, so once you leave a comment down there, I will definitely respond to it. So yeah, go down there and leave me a comment. Alright, so we're gonna go to pit now. Perez was getting challenged by that number 5 car. It was Grosjean. So we're gonna start the boost now for Perez. Try to create some distance so we can go into pit. As our rival coming in hot with his Vettel on boost. 254. Nice pit time. 264. And we're back out. We're gonna repit in the 6th. And then we should go full boost for the rest of this race. Let's go, Grosjean. Don't get stuck in that jam. Our rival has cut boost, so he doesn't plan to repit in the 5th. Grosjean getting stuck in that jam. Alright, he's now free to boost out. Make up some time. We can repit in the 7th if we choose to. Perez can repit now without losing his position. Grosjean, however, I might repit in the 6th, in the 7th, so he doesn't lose too much position. Yeah, let's go for the 7th pit with Grosjean, so he doesn't lose too much position. As the space for the pit was too short, and he had 1 lap. Could go another lap. Our rival, no, he's beat, so he has given up. Never give up in a race. Just stick to the strategy that you're using, and yeah, it might work out, it might not, but never give up. Alright, let's see how much points. That's 44. That's good. We're just going all out this GP. We're not trying to use our GP strategy, as this is the last 2019 GP. So I'm trying to not crash any of my cars. Hopefully I don't get a crash this GP. Hopefully I can take that top spot. Get that first or top. I'll try to be in the top 3 in this GP. So yeah, get that ×2 crate. Hoping for that 2020 season. That would be awesome to get a 2020 epic to max at the beginning of the season. That would be epic. So that's the strategy I'm using. Alright.
Alright, so we're on Belgium. Let's get into this next race. We're on Belgium. Using color signs and Grosjean for this one, as the track is wet. The track is dry. He's using Vettel and Hamilton. We're gonna go on hard tires. Then we're gonna go to soft tires and finish the race on soft, on full boost. So we're gonna be conserving for the first 4 laps on this one, and then we're gonna go over to soft tires. He's also using boost right away. So that's I try to save my boost for the final race, final day, but that's a good way to use your boost if you're going to be using boost. That's a good way when you see the pole just right, not too far apart, then yeah, go for that boost shot. He should be going to pit in 2 laps with Hamilton. Probably go 3 laps with Vettel, while we'll be going 4. So let's hope he doesn't get too far out in front, as we're on hard tires and he's on soft tires. So the pit time can make that difference. All right. So race is looking good so far. Keep an eye on his overall distance from with his main driver. Sebastian Vettel is leader. He should be going to pit now with Hamilton in this lap, as we are trying to go for 4, so we're not going to be boosting. We're just going to be conserving, allowing the drivers to go around. And yeah, just to make it where they need to go. Hopefully that can do the trick, give us the win. Alright, let's see. He's going to go now with Hamilton. He's going around for another lap with Hamilton. He might run out of tire halfway through the lap with Lewis Hamilton. But let's wait and see what's going to happen. I think he's going to run out of tires halfway through with Hamilton. So right about to run out of tires right about now. There he goes. Now he's going to be slowed, so we can make up some position, some time on his Hamilton. So by the time he should go to pit, we should be going by. He's now going to pit with Sebastian Vettel. Alright, let's go, Sainz, let's go, Grosjean. One more lap to go. He's out to pit with Vettel. That's going to be hard for us. Let's get ready to go to pit. Let's hope we can get that position. There we go. Let's see if Sainz can get the hold, as we already have the pit tab on. Let's see if he's going to get the hold. Looks to be holding. Looks to be holding. Looks to be holding. Looks to be holding. Alright. Looks to be holding good. So let's just allow him to go around and continue into pit, as we just get around. Alright, let's hold. Let's start the boost now to pit. Alright, things are looking good so far. He's way off in the lead, but let's see. Just want to make that 40-point average, and then that should do it. Once you make that 40-point average, we should be okay. Alright, so we're now going to go and repit in the 6th. We're going to be repitting in the 6th. Let's hope we make that 40 points. Right, let's go. Alright, we're about to catch up with Hamilton. We should get the pass. We're now out of tires. We got the pass though. Let's go, Sainz. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna have stacking right here. Let's hope they both change. Sometimes when you stack like that, your driver leaves the pit without changing tires, as it just happened right there with Grosjean. He left the pit without changing over his tires, so yeah. Alright, so that's that. Let's see how it goes. Still on 37 points, looking good so far. Grosjean has good distance, so he should make it. Sainz about to go up. We would have gotten this one if Grosjean didn't get that mispit. Alright, let's finish the race strong. We're still on 32 points, that's good. Sainz is about to run out of tires, so probably Sainz is not the best for a track like this. Should have gone with Perez, but that's okay. So Sainz got 4th. Grosjean got back up to 9th place, and that's where he will finish. So we will be making 37 points, just 3 points off for 40 average. So that should be good. Still a good race. Alright, let's see where that put us on the table. Alright. So we're now at 14th place with 1 more race. If we make that 40 average, we will make 208, so that should get us in qualifiers. So yeah, let's switch out drivers to Perez for the final race. This is my current setup, if you're wondering. And yeah, let's get back into this race. Alright, let's see how we're going to be pulling this one. Alright, so it's a short looking good. Starting off soft going into wet, so we're going to start with soft for 4 laps and then switch over into wet. Alright, let's go. Good start from our guys. Cut down. It's like the perfect start. That's how you would want to see your drivers start each race. In that perfection. It's 6 minutes to rain, so I guess this is going to be a dry race. Complete dryness. Just to keep an eye on Perez, so he holds his position. Give him that extra boost when he needs it. Alright, so this one is definitely in the bag. This should put us in the top 10 of qualifying. And yeah. Alright, so we're going to go for 4 laps. He's also using Perez and Grosjean. He's using hard and soft tires. Waste of time to use hard tires on a driver with high tire management. You always want to go with soft tires on drivers with this high tire management of 95. Alright, so we're about to go for the final lap. We're set to go to pit. Set to go to pit. Let's give Grosjean a little boost so he can make up some place. Use that extra fuel to your advantage. Burning down that extra fuel. To 5.7, good pit time to cut down. 4.8, cut down, so we can just cruise for this race into the finish and not repit. Just cruise around. Lewis Hamilton is in 2nd place. He should go to pit now in this lap, and we should get back our 2nd place position. He goes into pit. Our rival should go to pit also. So yeah, So this race is basically over. Was a good race. Started great, finished great. So we're finishing the Grand Prix event, finishing strong. Expected this one to be a rainy race. That's why I switched to the best free-to-play rain drivers, which are Grosjean and Perez. Our rival has gone to pit with his Grosjean once again, as we're just going to cruise through for the victory in this one with no boost, saving the fuel. So yeah, we could start the boost now, but we've already been cruising, so yeah, let's just cruise to the finish. So yeah, remember to subscribe for all the latest 2020 update information as it comes out, and go check out Discord. And yeah, all the best strategies for the 2020 update will be here on Gaming with King. So subscribe and turn on post notifications. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. 47, let's see where we finished in our qualifiers for the Spanish Grand Prix. So we're currently sitting at 6th place. That should get us qualified for today. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.